It's 6 a.m. Saturday morning. I've got to drive to the Sunshine Coast, which is about an hour and a half drive, and I've got to go to meet the other young people who run by the council up there. Going on an adventure. It's called Ecoventure. It's a program that runs for people who want to enjoy out of the bush and talking about tree planting, abseiling, bushwalking, sightseeing, connection with all these people together. And look, it's got to be really interesting. It's got to be working about my company, Nation Freedom. There will be potential contacts and network and forming a team, hopefully. So it will be a great conversation today. And, well, I better get going now. I'll see you in a bit. I don't know if there are any balls around here. Aggressive.
When you get the tubes out, it's good to sort of make the scissors over here, loosen it up a bit around the base, and then give it a bit of a tap. It's not coming out. There we go. So when we plant it, just backfill a bit around there. And yeah, we are going to have this issue, I think, with having enough dirt. So let's get the trowel, put some of that around there, and mix it in with some of the natural soil, because this is going to grow. The potting mix will dry out more than the natural soil, most likely. So if you see there, basically where the top of the pot level is, I've put that in line with the surface level, and I've just made a little depression, a little dish. Yeah. And so we want to just slowly water it. It's actually good to get it on the leaves, because the leaves have these little holes, these structures called stomata, and they open up during the day. And this sea soil product can transfer into the leaf. Okay. So
hello everyone. I'm sorry. I didn't get back to you as soon as possible. When I was driving up from Brisbane, the Sunshine Coast Hinterland area, I'm near Nambour. It's the beautiful bush reserve area that's run by the Sunshine Coast Council. And unfortunately, I got not able to record the moments when I'm being on the road because there's policy in Australia. You're not allowed to hold a phone or a camera while you're driving. And at the beginning, everyone gets together. And the activity was all over there at the moment, tree planting. So I would just try to not to distract about away from the camera, because I had to get introduced each other and get to know each other. But I'm not done with that yet. So anyway, I have really interesting conversation with the people who run this called Kirby Bushland Reserve area. They try to do more tree planting and get the habitat wild up, because the been land clearing happened in the past 20 years in the site. So we're looking at about flooded snow gums. Really, you can see it up here, there, and actually been torn out of leaves, because you hear bellbirds in the background and bushing birds, if you hear them. Yeah, those birds are responsible for stripping out of the flooded snow gum, because they have a species that build a nesting on the side. They're quite really interesting and specific in there. So what we're going to do now is we're doing tree planting. So we have already had the previous job. It's all of it behind me, and all on the other side as well. I had been doing it a couple of months ago. But that's why to try to get more gum trees, because there's also koalas living here as well. So yeah. So that's why we got to work on here more. Half a day was getting all these 600 plant species, including food trees as well for the species. Yeah, gotta be interesting. And I gotta show you in a bit, but what's where the tree planting gotta be. Oh, so days is over, and yeah, I just got back in my car, just about to drive back to Brisbane. So what I think, it was awesome. I didn't do much recording in video because it's a bit really distracting, because I would try to socialize, get to know each other, people, and the volunteers and all people who work for them. It was really an amazing experience. So what you have seen so far, I mostly did a lot of tree planting, get together, learn about a local biodiversity culture and wildlife species, all that kind of stuff. I'm still passionate about flooded snow gum because it's not very much a koala habitat, but they have koala reported living there. But it's very much about a different kind of mosaic of natural rainforest. Thought about the people. Hopefully the people that join Nature Freedom into my company. Hopefully I will get that form in the Sunshine Coast team and the council. They're very, very interesting to work with that, form a team and to try to get the contract with the local stakeholders, environmental groups, starting training to work in bush regenerator and all kind of thing. It's about getting it all together, and it's got to be a really great look for next year. In terms of accessibility side, so it's not very much a concern, I'm aware, but I'm very, very surprised the site is quite more accessible than I'd expected, except the bushwalking part, which I didn't intend. It's just very rugged terrain and uneven as well. So yeah, thinking about they're very interesting to help out, try to improve accessibility, is that someone with high mobility is able to participate tree planting. There's some way we can investment. So yeah, that's the experience. What the Nature Freedom typical activity program would look like. I'm really, really passionate for young people getting together with all walks of life and to learn about each other socially and then get together. It's really an amazing experience. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it inspires you and people network, and I keep in touch with you, and I'll see you later. I'm not home yet, but you better look at this. What an incredible view out here. It is Sunshine Coast and Nambour down the bottom here, and then Sunshine Coast along up here. A great view going home. Let's get